Guys, welcome back to Simplify Mechanic. My name's Thomas, and today we're going to do a little ride-along. So you're going to be joining me on a day in the life as a mobile mechanic. We have, I don't know, like 4 jobs to do, and it's already 1:30 p.m. First one we're going to do a diagnosis on a 1994 Jeep Cherokee. Guy just picked it up as a little toy. He's going to rebuild it. Right now he can't get it to start. He says his brake's over, but it's not starting. And then we'll go from there. Then we have 2 other jobs. Intercooler charge hose on a Chevy Cruze, and then there's a Chrysler Town & Country. The heat and the AC in the back works. You know, it has dual climate front and back, but the one in the front, nothing's coming out. No heat, no cold. So we got to diagnose that. So here it is, 1:30 in the afternoon, 45 degrees. We got to hit it. We got to get all this done by 6 o'clock. Get your chips, get your snacks, get comfy as I bust my ass for the next 5 hours. For you guys, it'll be the next 20 minutes. Right, I'm seeing. We're here with Eli. What's going on, Eli? A 1994 Jeep. He just got this pretty good shape, though. Especially in Ohio, there's a lot of rust, and this does not have a lot. I'm not going to say what he paid for it, but he got a pretty good deal. We just got to figure out why it's not starting. So we'll go through our little diagnosis with it. What do you think, Eli? Anything you want to say, buddy?
Fix my car.
Here you go. Oh, man, interior's nice, too. Check this out. You got a pretty good deal, my friend. Yeah, I think you did all right. Okay. I think we need to put some starter fluid in here real quick. Just a quick test, see if the fuel pump's working or not. If it starts up, that means you got a bad fuel pump. You got work you going to? You busy today? What you got going on? Haircut. You got nice hair. Look, see? I mean, I'm bald, man. Right now, we're going to spray some starter fluid up in there. Let's see. All right, go ahead. Check the battery, might be draining the battery down. It's a new battery, but we gotta check these cables. Yeah, it's corroded pretty bad.
Yeah, the guy said it sat for about 3 months.
So it's on 12 watts, you can see right there. And then you click this little button, puts a load on it. See? Dropped it all the way down to a week. Might need to get you new cables, brother. There might be a few things, like, you know what I mean? After it sits for a while, I know what one thing is we're going to have to replace the cables, yeah. You know. Does that mean that's automatically going to get it started? I don't know. And what I'll do is I'll look up the cables, and then I'll shoot you a price over.
Okay. I appreciate you. I'll look forward to shoot me a text, right?
Yeah, I'll shoot you a message. And then once I get this little video, I'll shoot you a link so you can see it. All right, well, that was a quick little diagnosis. He was also headed to work. He was on a time crunch. So we just wanted to do it real fast for him. We didn't want to have to him leave and I stay here and looking at his car. It's obvious. Them cables, there might be corrosion all the way down that wire. We'll go ahead and get new battery cables put on there. You know, that'll be step 1 with this. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 things wrong, especially if it sits for a while. All you can do is go fix the first step, move on to the second one. Now we're going to head to, I forget the year, but it's a Chrysler Town & Country. We're going to go do that, fix their heat and AC. But we made $100 for that diagnosis. I mean, I worked for 18 minutes. $100 in 18 minutes, that's pretty good, right? All right, we're about to pull up. I think it's a 2016 Chrysler Town & Country. Like I said, there's no heat or AC blowing out the front, nothing. It's not blowing cold or anything like that. There's nothing coming out. But the rear climate control is working completely fine. So we need to plug up the code readers, get this figured out. All right, we're pulling up right now. Chrysler, no, it's a Dodge Grand Caravan. That is what it is. I have been wrong. All right, let me get out here and talk to the customer and you just hang on. He's actually a family friend. All right, talk to the customer. Got the keys. Let's go ahead and hook the code reader up. Let's see what we got going on here. See, there's the rear controls, and then you got this side, and you got that side. So it has all kinds of shit. But let's turn on the front here. All right. Heat, AC, there's nothing blowing out. But now, rear control. Turn this on. You can hear it back here. It's working. All right. I see no check engine light, but we're going to go ahead and throw our code reader on. Out of the 20 code readers I have, and I have some that are more expensive. I love this one because it has a lot of options on it. You can do a lot of things. You just plug it in, and then you pull up an app on your phone. So I'll have to screen record that, so give me a second, guys. All right, here we are, screen recording here. So let's go to Think Diag, and we're gonna go to All System Diagnostic. Here it is doing its little thing here. As you can see, that there's 4 abnormal things here. Body control module, let's click on that. Read fault code, TDC information. So we got cooling fan, control circuit low, stored. Cooling fan 1 relay. Make sure we check the relay out when we go out there. The relays first, they said cooling relay. Rear HVAC is K7. front HVAC is K9. Let's see, where's K9 at? K9's over here by itself. So we need to check this one. Let's swap it out with one. All right, let's switch these two. Take this one out. Put this one in. All right, let's see if it's done anything. Oh, it did. Look at that. Oh, it's working beautiful. Looks burnt a little bit. Go in there and tell the customer, while we're done with the store, AutoZone, pick up this relay, bring it back, and put it in. We got the relay. It was 20 bucks. So let's head back, knock this out real quick. Total charge for this job, do a diagnosis and fix it, charge $200. All right, we're back. Yeah, we're just gonna pop this fuse in and be done with this one. This one in nice and neat. All right, well, we wrapped up on that one. So right now we did a diagnosis and then we went and fixed the heat. Came down to basically just the relay, but that's why you diagnose things right there, because at first you would think that was a blower motor, you know, because there's two different motors. One's not working, one is. You'd assume, oh man, the blower motor's bad, and then you would replace that, and guess what? It still didn't work. So that is exactly why you want to pay for a diagnosis. That can save you a lot of money. All right, we're headed to our last job for the day. It's that Chevy Cruze doing the turbo intercooler. So we'll be heading there. Hopefully it doesn't get dark on us, but we'll be done after that. So stay tuned. All right, we just arrived on scene. Just jumped out of the car with the 2008 Chevy Cruze. Already did the diagnosis on that. This is the old hose. Got a blowout right there. There it is, brother. Perfect match, looks good. So you just push it on with this clamps on both sides. So let's get you set up. Start to get this knocked out. As you can tell, I'm tired. Lost my voice. The sun's starting to go down. So we got some of the parts off right here. These is already taken off. These just laying loose. This is the air filter box. The heat shield is held on by like 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. I did a YouTube short when I diagnosed that, and that's why this is off. Charging hose goes underneath this one, right? You can see right there. That's where it goes. See that? See this one up here? This hose goes to. Now this is a one-time piece, so you cannot remove this stuff. It's made to only be on there once. So if you had to take this off, you would have to actually break it. You have to work underneath and around all this. All this is just a one-time piece. Right here, these hoses do not disconnect. All right, like I said, you ain't got to remove all them pieces. I did that during the diagnosis. But I went ahead and threw on the parking brake. I threw my little bag behind the car. The bag's gonna save me, don't worry. So now we're gonna jack it up. Get a jack stand under there. And make sure you guys are very, very careful. Right there, see that? I threw the end clamps onto the other end clamps on right here at the bottom, right there. All right, what works for us is putting it down right through here and squeezing it between this pulley and this. You can move this over just a little bit. I slid it just in there. Get it lined up here. Now, given, these are pretty hard to push on. We just got this one on right here, see? Brand new. And I could not get it to go over this right here, right? All it does is push on and snap. So what I did was I just sprayed a little bit of PB Blaster on it. And I did that, and it popped right on. So we're going to try that at the bottom, because the bottom is very hard to get clicked on too. So we'll try to use that as well. And you can see it, I sprayed right there, so that way it'll be a little bit easier here. Oh, okay, there we go, it clicked. Oh, thank God. We'll put this stuff back on, and then we'll hook the code reader back up, see what happens. I took this stuff off because I was diagnosing it, but I guess you would have to take this off to do it, or it'd make it a lot easier. At least you guys ought to put it back together. Get him back on. That one, there we go. Back here, and just see. Right there. Line that up. Slide this bad boy back on. Slide that around. Oh, there it goes, right there. Slide that on. Red safety clip, push that in. I think we figured this out. Slides on top. There. It just slides on top right there. There you go. Did you see that? Slid right on top there. Go ahead and tighten this one down and this one down. Get the heat shield to put on, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and start it and get the computer started running. Hey guys, welcome back to Simple